Hello. Uh, we worked on some enemy sound effect refactoring and kind of like the state machine, and like kind of decided how we were gonna do it. First off, we we made this kind of diagram stuff talking about how we need to change like the sound effects are because they're kind of messy. Well, they were kind of messy. And they kind of just decided to change this reference and add it in itself. Um, so the way that we did that works out pretty well, I think. So if we go into this, what we ended up doing was for each of these prefabs, we decided to go in and make what is called like make the enemy base script on the actual prefab for each things or for each of the enemies. And then we decided to move it to where like the sound effects are down here in these lists. And then you can just go ahead and add sound effects like that. Um, I think eventually what we could end up doing is if we wanted to add like multiple attack sound effects and we didn't want to do it like say in Fmod, which is really easy to mod to, so I don't know why we would ever need to do this. So maybe we need to rethink how we're doing, but it works. But is you could add multiple things and then add a randomize, which is sound effect. But you could do F mod too. So, but you just add a 1 here for the attack sound effect, the move sound effect, the damage sound effect, F sound effect. And then if we go into the actual code itself, we'll go into, let's actually go into base to start out with. If we go into enemy base itself, all we have to do is add these SFX references, which basically just have attack sound effects, move sound effects, damage sound effects, and death sound effects. And this just basically makes the lists appear. So that's all that is. And then if we go into like say trying. Nope. Okay, so say we go into the golem. Basically, how the code works is it's basically going to check this enemy move sound effect for the move and make sure the count is this, which will basically, since there's only going to ever be 1 in there right now, so if we wanted to add more in there in the future, we would have to change this logic a little bit, like add like a random right here, but can do that. But and then we just call this runtime manager play one shot, and then we just call this play the move sound effect at that 0 spot. This basically just checks to make sure there's something in there. So if there's nothing in there, it doesn't play nothing. Throw an error. So if there's nothing in there, nothing will play, but it doesn't error. And then this will play the sound effect at that position. So simply, we just had to go through for all of that and put each one of these in there, put the sound effect in the list, and then go in and change that for each one of the states, and then simply what you have to do, or simply now, it plays properly, plays the damage, plays the sound, plays the attack, and when you want to kill it, plays the death. And how it works for that, the golem, and the wizard. The golem is a little glitchy. All the sound effects play with the golem, so those are no issues. The golem's ring thing is kind of a little glitchy right now, and I'm not sure what that's from. So the ring will stop the golem from attacking. If I can click, all the sound effects do work on the golem, except maybe not the death, but I'm sure it does because like you can hear the sound effects working, like when he takes damage. But then, like when he tries to attack, it throws this error, the variable ring. So, not really sure about that, but all of his sound effects do indeed work. And then the wizard is a little glitchy too. His sound effects seems to stutter, and I'm not sure why. So, like the first one's really loud, like perfectly. It plays really, and then like, but like after it plays the first time, it doesn't really do anything else, and then it kind of has this TP. Oh, because he's trying to TP when this scene doesn't have TPs in it. Okay, that makes sense. I just kind of threw him in here. So he's trying to TP to spots that aren't there yet. So once we fix teleport, that probably but so yeah, I think right now I'm just gonna go into the wizard a little bit and try and change some of his change his cast sound effect. Where's that? Like this? Actually, there that might help. Rest of it, good. I test that out. But I think that works. But those are kind of how the sound effects are going to be set up from now on, and like the system of how they work. I think they work really well now. I think it's going to be really easy in the future to set them up. So I think yeah, by myself, but it looks like his animation's a little bit longer. Okay, I'll mess with that. But so that's how the sound effect system's gonna work from now on. I think it works a lot better now. Yeah, thank you.